There's a lot of screwdrivers in here, which is actually kind of really useful. And there's a lot of ratchets and shit. I was hoping maybe there'd be some kind of food. But the main thing is I got the 2 things that I needed from here. And I'll take her upstairs and we'll see if there's somewhere. Oh shit, there's a back room. Food. Magazine, crossword, sugar packets. You might take those sugar packets for now. The yogurt's rotten and stuff. God damn it. I'd love to get a decent slice of shit. You know? The magazine might dull her boredness, but I don't want her to waste her, Actually, hold on. There's a water thing in the corner there I could fill up with. I just want to fill up my water bottle. There we go. Maths plus data analyst. Some data engineering on the side. Yeah. I thought you used to be doing, like, physics and shit, though. I might be, like, remembering stuff wrong. I do that from time to time. What have we got up here? Just a small area. I was hoping we might be able to make her sleep up here, but this is, we can't sleep up here. This building's also not going to be a good one to sleep in either. Okay, as tired as she is, I guess we've got to pop the caffeine pills. Yeah, take that. We're going to have to just... Where is the next nearest building? Whoa, it's pretty far away. Did she take those? I don't think she took those. Yeah, can you take those caffeine pills? There we go. Okay. That should help. Hopefully she didn't double take those. But we got to kind of get to the next area before it goes to nighttime. And it is... Actually, it's AM. We don't have to... The hell was that? Something over here just went flying off into the wilderness. And I don't like that because I can't tell what it is. It's running around, actually. Hold on. Raccoon, maybe? I don't know. It's horrifying, though. I'll say that much. Alright. I guess let's get back up on the road. Kind of follow that out of here. Uni for physics dropped out, though, in December. Oh, yeah. I thought you were doing physics. I always remember you doing it. That should keep you entertained. I'm pretty sure Shadow's got plenty enough to keep him entertained with how much shit he's got on his plate on the average week. But it'll be a nice, what do you call it, like cherry on top kind of shit to that. Mate, do you have like a good jumper? You don't look like you do. It looks like it's really beaten up. Look. Oh, you know what I'm also looking for is glasses off a zombie. Okay, there we go. No, 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 don't you lag out on me. Don't you fucking let it get me. No, 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 no. Come on, turn your ass cheeks around and smack that thing. There you go. The sweater is shit too. God damn it. Oh, there's a group. How about we go back to crouching? Go through the thing. Well, that too. Yeah. I'm gonna see if we can eat while we walk. Let's eat some more cereal when she's through the bushes. She's getting all the sad and soppy fucking sound effects at the moment. Yeah. I hope so, but, well, the first semester is calculus. I was wondering, when you pick your courses and shit, do you have to pick 2? Because I've been curious about that, because like I said, I didn't go through like uni or anything like that, and I don't know how much, like, it sounds to me like you get bogged down with like a lot of classes and shit, and I don't know for like how much of it you know, you actually have is mandatory selection kind of thing. Like, I kind of think back to in my high school and shit, we had, I don't know about walking through here, but I guess we'll try. We had like a selection of classes that we could choose from and fill out our day-to-day with and stuff. And once we filled up all the slots and stuff of how many classes we had and stuff, that was it kind of thing. That's how I imagine uni to be, that it's kind of like mandatory to kind of pick a certain amount kind of thing. I'm going to try to go this side because there looks like there's a couple of cars that might have fuel. Maybe. If I can fit past them, that is. I don't think I can. Nah. I might be getting stuck in here. Oh, I can kind of fit between them. Okay. I'm not seeing any fuel or anything, but it should count for me having the tube and the thing to put it in, both in here. It's fun. Just a muse that's worth half the semester. Oh yeah. Can I not get over this? Is this classified as blocked? Can I not get through? I may have to, if it's gonna do that, hold on. It looks like it does it with that one too. Can I walk over this thing? Yeah, okay. Alright, I can do that. Cool beans. I did not know that. Alright, let me go around this one. So I can definitely go over this, because I went over the railway bridge last time, but I remember there was a lot of zombies on that too. So, yeah. I'm out in mathematics early. Oh, this looks cool. Taste the brew. Alright, yeah, sure. Has it got fuel? It's got fuel. We're siphoning. It's sick. Nice. Ah, finally. Where we have it, we have most of the major pre-planned and set in, but on certain semesters we have classes we can choose from available options. Okay. Yeah, no, I was just wondering if at any point in time, if it was just a case of like getting overloaded with like stacking too many things up. Unequip that. But yeah, no, it sounds like that's just like how it is. Alright, so now she's got a case of too much weight on her. That's hurting her a lot, actually. She's not like hungry and shit too, is she? I could make you eat some stuff. It's just a quantity thing, but we want the fuel. That looked like you almost filled it all up too. That's not a bad thing if she filled it all up. I just don't want it to be actively... Hold on, can you sit on the ground? It could be just you're exhausted. I really want you to sleep out here. Sit on the ground. Take a load off. Take a load off. We'll eat some candy and shit. See how we go. What do we got? We've got some chips and shit. We could eat some chips. Alright. I gotta find her a jumper too. Yeah. We'll see. Eat more of the chips. I don't think this is going to take weight off her. I could drop the shitty screwdriver. Don't need that. And I guess she doesn't want to eat her sugar cubes now. I do have a rod stockpiled for later just in case. Is there anything else I can take out of my like main inventory? And we could eat that. Doing proofs would be beneficial. Was it if you're knocking out your mathematics early, they're beneficial regarding workload any one time? Yeah, I'm not following. Mostly because I'm like trying to like problem solve an issue I've got at the moment with weight and her exhaustion and trying to get her to a place. So my brain's like not that super focused on like that. I don't know if she can walk that far. But we're going to have to find out. I also need to find out if this car here has a bit more fuel to take, you know. So let's have a quick look at this. As long as she's not taking a shit ton of damage, I don't want to add gasoline. All right. Well, she's got a bat. We're just going to have to take this slow. We got time. I don't know what building we're creeping up on, right? Depending on what the fuck is around this corner and or in the woods, we might make it to the next building. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how we go. But if we can get that fuel to my car, which honestly will be a really slow run, yeah, we'd have the car back. And then I can't guarantee I can get it over the thing, because hold on. Because it is broken down. Oh man, that is far away. Hold on. It's broken down up there. It's like 1/3 of the journey away. I would have to eat so much food to get up there or find like part of a decent car. You know what I'd like to be able to do is to add fuel but not add all the fuel. And I don't actually know if that's a thing you can do. But yeah, I'm not going to make her run. So by all means, this is going to be the pace we're going to go at until I can get her to a building because she's kind of exhausted. She's ridiculously tired. She's overloaded. And most of the overload is food. So I don't really want to dump it. And I don't want to dump out her clothes or anything. But 2 zombies migrating my way. That's not great. I don't know if they're seeing me, but I can't take that risk. I can't fight them. So we're just going to have to get up here. I have to get up in some bushes. They don't look like they saw me. That's kind of cool if they didn't see me. It'd be kind of cool if they just have, like, roaming zombies. You know? That just migrate around. Like, there's 2 more over there. I can get across the road. There we go. Started engineering experience. Dealt with mainly SQL coding. Done that work, so take it grain of salt since never done it at uni level. Oh yeah. There is a zombie down over here and there's 2 zombies that are clearly moving towards me there. There's a pretty good chance I can't run. So can I run? No, I cannot run. I am slowly approaching like 5 more zombies over there, so I'm going to go towards the train tracks. I do remember there being zombies on and around the train tracks, but I'm just going to go into it for the moment to get away from these guys. I'm trying to get to a house or building, premises of some kind, so I can put her down and rest and then see what I need to do to resolve whatever her issues with the weight is. In the meantime, I guess we can eat the brown sugar that's going to have some weight on it. So she's definitely taking damage and shit, but I know if I keep her fed, there's a corpse there. Do you have a jumper? Hold on. No. She doesn't even have long pants. I'm open to long pants too if I can find them. But yeah, that should help her a little bit. I can't do much about the pain and crap. God damn it. The ridiculously tired is probably killing her too. Oh, mate. How far are we? Because she's struggling. We got about halfway to the building. We could probably make it. Let's have a sit down. Have a sit down for a moment. Rest your ass. You have some snacks. Everybody likes eating some chocolate. You have some chocolate. Now, I don't know about painkillers and stuff. I don't think that would fix her up, but we're going to have to keep walking. Alright, she's had some food. I'll just give her a minute to rest. I want her to come down off exhausted if I can. I don't want to lose too much daytime if I can. There's a calculus in my pocket because of physics background, so don't expect that much trouble. Yeah, dealing with rational database is heavy. What's it? SQL. Already trying hard at some projects for DE. Guess I'm web scraping though for now. This kind of reminds me of something, but I can't fully remember the thing that I'm trying to remember, so I'm just gonna like leave that be. If I remember it later, I'll mention it in Discord or something. There was something, I can't remember if it was like physics or something else related. I came across some video the other day. I don't know why, but like I watch like the weirdest shit from time to time. Completely irrelevant to like me and what I need to know in life, but yeah. I come across some of this stuff every so often. Alright. If we can just get her to, there is a brown building up a little bit further on the map without making her run, without making her super exhausted, without getting her swamped with zombies or bitten or anything like that. If we can just get her to a building, I don't even know if we can rest in it, but if it's an enclosed space where I can just make her drop some stuff and then sort out her inventory and stuff. I don't even know if there's a car there, but we'll see. I don't remember something that must mean the world is ending. No, it just means that my brain's too overloaded with other stuff to try to remember. Like, I really offloaded a couple of hours worth of, like, event planning and stuff like that with Nick this afternoon. Because I'm starting to have dreams where I'm having these conversations and stuff like that about planning stuff, but I'm asleep. you know, I'm also having dreams where I'm working and stuff. So I know I'm not offloading enough information out of my brain from the day to day because there's just like a lot going on. That's also why I'm planning to like take a break for like a week in a fortnight's time, and next month as well I'll also take a week off. But the thing is that with my breaks, previously when I've said that I'm taking a break or having a holiday and stuff like that, most people get the impression that I'm actually taking time off and resting, and what I'm actually doing is generally doubling down, balls to walls, going super hard working on stuff. I'm not actually resting at all. I'm like super overtaxing myself. There's a lot of zombies here on either side, so we'll see how we go. So this time I'm allocating out a bit of time to do exclusively rigging, and then a couple of days of actually just nothing, rest and stuff, because I really, really extremely need that right now. And then I'll do it again next month. And then I think we're into, what, September? So we'll have the subathon event and all sorts of stuff, and yeah. Oh, fuck, it's a fucking fuel station. I tried going around the back. I was like, I should probably, like, gloss ahead. Now, there's a pack of zombies down there, too. Like, there are a couple of cars, but I don't know if I can go... I don't know if I can... How many? 1, 2, 3, 4... One at a time, maybe. If I can get past this area and I can sneak around the back without drawing a big crowd. If I can just get into a building and rest, it'll be good. Oh, just bear with me for a second, Shadow. I just gotta see if we can sneak inside of a building. I'm guessing I've got to go in from the front here because a lot of these buildings are like that. Are there any out the back? No, but I can't see for fuck if there's a door. I'm guessing that there isn't, and I don't see anybody following me. So, that I can tell. Fucking who knows? Let's see if I can get in the front of this building without drawing anybody. There should be a room at the back. Come on. Just let me inside. Oh, come on. Okay, there's a door over there, maybe. Let's not hug the wall, just in case. Nothing. There's a door here. Please, please open for me. No. God damn it. The next closest place is a restaurant. I needed to rest. Okay, hold on a second. I don't think we're super, super safe here. We can just sit for a second. I'm guessing that was the fuel station there, so hold on, where's a petrol station icon thing? There we go. That's definitely fuel. There's another little green building over here through the woods. I'm just gonna try to follow it over as a pathway for this, so I might just take that. And speaking of calculus, remember the dean telling me that if half the people on math major fails out because calculus... Oh, yeah. I remember you saying that too, actually. I honestly feel like some of it's a case of, like, people do just fail that. But then again, some people also, like, have changes and stuff. Mind you, I reckon there'd be quite a lot of people going through uni and stuff these days just using, like, ChatGPT to, like, resolve their answers and their classes and stuff like that so they don't have to put in nearly as much work or stress as much. Mind you, I'm saying that there are people that legitimately do, but there's a good amount of people that don't. There's a building up there. There is a building here, but there's a couple of zombies in front of it. I might be able to take them out. Maybe I'll try. I cannot tell what the building is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down with the lag. Okay. Yep, let's try to get rid of you. I'm not going to be able to fight you off real good. I'm not going to be able to knock you over or anything. It's a market. Okay, a market will have food in it. I'm not going to have somewhere I can specifically lay down. You're going to break my bat. Oh, it's got clothes inside. I could do with some clothes. Warm stuff. Come on. You can do it. You just stand on her a bit harder. There we go. There is a warmer shirt. No. Okay, let's see if I can get inside here. Because there's a zombie over there, and I know that. Okay, I can get inside. Alright. I know you're exhausted. Let me get you in. Let me ignore that there's a zombie over there. Let me get you to one of these back rooms. Where? Oh, there. Okay, I might have to go kill that guy so he doesn't break the window. But while I'm inside here, hold on. Just a heap of this stuff. Just throw that on the ground for a second. Not a big fan of cultural learned helplessness when it comes to maths. Yeah, no, we're not going to go into that kind of topic. He's already inside the building. So much for the fucking window. I guess I could barricade it. I heard him break it. Where are you? Mate? Oh, there he is. Okay, wow, you're fucking nearsightedness, mate. There's a good chance I may not survive this. Even though it's one zombie. She's just so exhausted. I just need her to go into one of the bathrooms or something and back room or something and just lay down and sleep. Oh, just keep killing him. Come on. Mate. Come on, she's so exhausted. The only good thing is I took some of the stuff off. Maybe walk up closer to the head and start squishing that. There, that sounded squished. Doesn't have any like warm shit. Okay, so we got all the food and drink we could possibly ever want here, which is fantastic. There's a great supply of that, but there's this back room in here. Get out my light. So this front area is not safe. This looks kind of safe in here. Okay, yeah, no. There's paint. I can make her sleep here. This'll do. Just get you to curl up on the ground. Just get asleep. It's like late afternoon. On the floor while I try to sell off my bed. Move back. My mother feels good. Oh yeah. Yeah, also don't go with the yummy paint stuff. Yeah, no, when we temporarily like changed over our bed, we had the mattress on the floor briefly for like a day or two, and it was so fucking funny because my cat Phoenix has obviously, you know, he's like 15 or so, right? So he's had like an entire lifetime of walking into a room and jumping up to a certain height to jump onto a bed. And so he walked into the room, he looked at me like I'm sitting on the bed on the floor, on the mattress on the floor, right? He looked at me, looked at the bed, and then proceeded to jump at the same height to like jump up onto a bed. And then like obviously once he reached that height of where the bed should theoretically be, he just like fell because obviously he wasn't like expecting it to be on the ground. It was the funniest shit I'd ever seen. And yeah, it was just so fucking out of the blue. I was not prepared for it when he did it that day. Like my partner had no idea why I was like rolling around hysterically laughing and stuff either. But I'm like, if you had seen it, it was just one of those things where you kind of like have to be sitting there and see it happen. It's just so silly, funny. All right, let's get my torch on. All right, so this building is kind of compromised because obviously the window is open and stuff. But let's get you a drink. Let's fill up your drink bottle. She's got slight damage from like the weight of stuff, but if I can make it up to the car, right? I'm pretty sure that the weight of the drink bottle is not fucking helping us. That's okay. I can get her some good food here. Let's have a quick look. Because it's pretty close to the AM, so we should change over bright enough soon. You can eat a rotten corn dog. Actually, I sort of want to make her eat that, but I know that's probably not the best thing. Let's get you some juice. Some juice will probably give you some kind of vitamins. Fuck knows if that's how this works, but let's get you some miscellaneous juices. What's in the other one? There's soda in that. I guess we could open that. I'm hearing a lot of like the sad sack fucking death music stuff that it does when like your person's kind of dying. I'm just going to crunch as much food as I can make her kind of eat realistically. I want her to take like little bars of food with us because I feel like those, they might be heavier, but they might also be more sustainably filling. Can we use a toothbrush? I can research that. Hold on. I can research a toothbrush. Can I use it though? Can I use the toothpaste? Can I eat the toothpaste? Okay. No. Where did it go? Put it back. I guess I can make that a shank, can't I? But like it would be super, super cool. I also want that soap. It would be super, super cool if I could like use a toothbrush every so often in the game and just be like, cool, you know, fix my teeth up. I kind of want to turn her little torch off soon because I don't know how much power it's got, but yeah. Right, candy, we've got the toothbrush, got all that stuff. What's in here? Is this just drinks? There's rotten eggs. Oh, there's margarine. Hold on. She can eat the tub of margarine. Anytime I find like butter or lard or margarine, oil, she gonna drink it. Alright? It's just how it is here. I'm pretty sure we also get the empty containers and shit, which we don't want. What else is here? I should go down this second aisle because this will show me kind of both of in here. The sunflower seeds and there's pretzels. We could eat that. Ow. I accidentally just kneed my partner's chair. I was stretching. See, the plonkies can come with us. Actually, that won't fit in there. Oh, what's worse, eating margarine or drinking the margarine? I mean, I don't think it comes up as drinking it per se, but I'm pretty sure like the oil, the lard, the butter stick, all those things can't be great. You know, I will hydrate. Hold on. Speaking of, like I won't be chugging oil. I do have like a glass of Coke and stuff. Now, I chucked all of my food and shit over here. I kind of do want to take some of this with me. Like the gummy worms and shit, they could probably stay here. Hard candies, gummy worms, they can stay. I want everything except for these two to go into my normal inventory. That might make us too heavy. Yeah, that's got us overloaded. But that doesn't have us as overloaded as we were yesterday. You know what I'm also thinking of is the fact that one of my people is probably stronger than this one. So I'm probably not really thinking through like her weight capacity. I like the fact that it's a Hawaiian shirt. It actually looks like it's like camo. Condition insulation is probably warmer than what I've got. What do we got? We've got magazines. We've got skill book. We've got 2 skill books. I don't know what that one does. Electronics. Okay. And there's brochures. Hold on. We got to read those. Let's chuck those in my inventory. We'll plonk it down and we'll have a look at it. I don't know if I've read that. Have a quick look. No, but that's going to help us. Although that's also... Hold on. Map. No. Show me on the map. Because... Holy shit. I didn't know it went that far. I thought that was it. That explains some things, actually. I was going to say, I'm like, it should overlap with where we were, where we died. It doesn't even touch on... I thought that that was where, like, it was going to overlap there. Holy shit. Oh, wait, there's... Oh, my God. Okay. I still got to get up there and get my shit back, though. We're not that far from the car. I'll sleep in the car at night if I need to. Alright, let's plonk it down on the ground. This isn't the safest place, but for 6 a.m. we can read some stuff and get sorted out. I was currently entertained at the idea of Coke is just foreign, of a thing that your Crohn's don't activate because it doesn't recognize as foodstuffs. No, I used to drink Coca-Cola since I was a child. Like, it was like one of the kind of junk foody things that we were allowed to have. That looks like that's down from where we were. It was one of the junk food things that we were allowed to have. And so we'd buy like 8 liters a week. And like my brother and I would probably drink, give or take, almost half of it each. Or a bit more than that, I guess. I know for a fact my brother would drink about half of it. He'd drink about 4 liters a week. And I probably drank like 3 liters, and my parents probably got to drink like the remaining whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's more so why my body doesn't register it as a problem, because I've just grown up on it. But yeah, pretty much, funny thing is, when I hit adulthood, I just didn't buy soft drink. Like, I moved out, like, for a little while when I moved out, because I moved out as, like, just before 18. And once I hit 18 and stuff, like, I'd occasionally buy, like, wine, like, every so often. And when my brother moved in with me, we had Coke in the house for a bit, but I didn't really get much of it. I was too busy being a gym junkie to really, like, waste my time with, like, sweets and takeaway and all that shit. And then later, when I did try to eat junk food again, this is like 4 years later, I tried to have like soft drink and junk food, and I felt like everything just tasted really stale and gross, and I didn't really like it. But like years and years later, I don't really mind Coke. Like, I enjoy it. It's kind of like, I can kind of have like just a glass of like that, a couple glasses of soft drink, and it just kind of fills up like the sugars that I sort of want, sort of thing. She's still ridiculously tired, or she's drowsy. How far have we got to go to the next place? So I don't want her to sleep during the day or anything, if I can avoid it. We got some homes on the way. We got some homes back here too, actually. I don't want to cut through anything. I'm still going to try to go back up through here, but I remembered that was enclosed. And I don't know, I should be able to get onto it, but if I go up that side, I should be able to shack up in one of these houses. I don't want it to be like sleeping during the middle of the day, but I gotta find somewhere for it to be. Alright. I'll leave her candies and shit here.